The following live stream may include adult language and themes. How can we know for sure? Hasn't happened yet. Anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, welcome in everybody. Welcome
Hi.
adventurers. How are we
Hi,
doing?
team.
Good.
Only mildly discombobulated.
Mildly discombobulated. Yeah, I
Mildly.
guess that makes sense given the session we had last time. What happened last time, kids? We're wandering the Shadowfell. Mitra taps into the Arcana graph, has another out-of-body experience.
Dude, that was
But
weird.
more or less learns a means of using the Arcana graph to traverse the Shadowfell. And where did it lead her?
To the shade swamps.
And then Vigo proved he doesn't actually give a shit about Odessa.
What?
Shots fired!
Oh.
I mean, she did kind
Oh.
of show first that she didn't care at all about the plan that the two of them spent all that time coming up with.
Or the rest of the party. Just like, I don't care. What doesn't matter what anything else. I'm just going straight to that building.
Yeah,
That's what
because neither of you have ever done that before.
Find water.
Shots
Name
fired.
the time that I have done it. That Vigo has done that.
It's my turn to do a thing.
Well, a fortress of sorts, a building, some piece of architecture manifested in the Shade Swamps before the party, and Odessa felt compelled to go. They were all felt compelled, at least a little bit, but most of them were able to resist that. But the stick-to-itiveness of Zenalia and the what he will say, like panic courage of Demetra. They tried their best to keep the party together.
Yep.
As we entered into this dungeon of the Shade Swamp.
You're just lucky that a giant horde of undead was approaching enough to scare Vigo into the building.
Yeah, because Odessa wasn't enough.
You didn't even check to see if there were spiders in there. I'm just saying.
Maybe I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
cleared
I
the
know.
room of spiders just for you first.
That
But
don't lie.
you wouldn't know because you didn't come with.
Deception check. All right, so we wandered into the dungeon, and it took on a familiar shape, at least familiar to Odessa mostly. Demetra and Vigo remotely. Zenalia not a bit. It was a court room of sorts, council chamber from back in her homeland of Karaju. And there was a strange sort of puzzle that they had to tackle, because that's what you do in dungeons.
I would still like to know how the correct way that I should have solved that.
We'll do that in the anniversary stream.
Okay.
So the puzzle manifested with these council member elders and a representation of Odessa's brother. And then Vigo got a wise guy sort of idea of picking the lock to try to get out. And then he got magic
Everyone was
whammied.
surprised.
Now
When
you're all alone.
When all you've got's a hammer, everything's a nail.
So he got zipped to a different part of the dungeon,
with you, James.
leaving behind a manifested version of Vigo, an alter Vigo, if you will.
Oof.
Ooh, I gotta look at all my names. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Vifo, Vino.
The party does not know it is an alter Vigo, but they know something is going on with Vigo. That is Maybe he hit his head. Maybe there's a Lego in his boot. Like,
Or maybe
Yes,
something even
something-
someone
more
Something's
because
spit in his
apparently
bean cart.
There's
it
a
hurts
snake in my
you.
boot.
It
was waiting
hurts
for that.
you when you hurt
Natalie,
him.
bye,
So
howdy.
nobody else punch him because
Somebody's
that.
poisoned the water hole.
Look,
Um,
I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah. We can't even punch him back into recollection.
Yes, because upon punching him, we learned that if we hurt each other in the dungeon, or if we hurt one of our party members, we get hurt in return.
Yeah, and you don't know if
so I'm
that's
just
not.
saying.
You don't know if that's maybe just a thing that is specific to Vico because you've never punched him.
It's a fair point.
Anyway,
Anyway, there was some puzzling and some discussion and some spooky stuff going on in this courtroom. Odessa wound up burning her way out of it, which was the room had a number of different ways of escaping because any good dungeon does. Any dungeon worth its salt has multiple ways of traversing it.
I just burned
And
it
now
down.
it's added a different element to the mix. When exactly did you use your magic, Demetra? I don't remember exactly at what point. I know it was somewhere in there.
Dimitri used it to try because it felt like something was wrong with Vico, and it seemed to start when he was picking at this door. So
Right, you tried to use.
so she
That's
warped
right.
her sword into a hammer and tried to smash the lock off the door.
And in doing so, being mid pact severance, the magic rebounded, and we rolled a die of D100 on my lovely random generated wild
Lovely, he
magic
says.
surge,
Lovely.
and Demetra turned into a zombie. She's undead.
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
One, do I crave brains? Or is it
Brains.
flesh in general?
It's flesh in general.
Okay.
But if you want to, you know what, it can be brains. That's fine. I think that gives it a little more focus.
Brains.
Maybe
Two,
brains are the favorite, but you
is there
settle
any
for a toe.
toes are good. Is there any danger of going like mindless or frenzied?
Frenzied, yes. Mindless, no.
Thank you.
You also, I will. You have a couple of traits that I will describe to you now. If you want to jot them down.
Okay.
You have.
Go ahead.
You have immunity to necrotic damage.
Nice.
Oh, that might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have a weakness to radiant damage.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Any turn undead, any spells that would specifically affect the undead now apply to you. You have disadvantage on charisma.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You also have
It's like literally my entire personality.
You also have disadvantage on dexterity.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
But you have an advantage on constitution. Your unarmed attack is now a D10.
Okay.
So she's stronger.
That's a
And
punch.
and you have one use of Hungry Jaws.
What is that?
Hungry Jaws is a feature. You take a ravenous bite out of some living thing and consume a piece of flesh and get the damage back in healing. So it'd be a D10 plus your strength mod.
What about her speed? Is she slow?
Not slow, but like
Or am I
I
a
said,
fat zombie?
I think that you could be either zombie you want to be. I don't want to put you in a zombie box. But disadvantage on dexterity because I do think there would be some equilibrium problems.
Issues moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know.
Um,
Phrasing.
And this will last until your next long rest.
shit. Okay. That's
Okay.
Now, I
okay.
will also, because this is just the kind thing for a GM to do in this situation, there are safe places in the dungeon.
Wow.
There are spaces, and your tent, Gary,
Yeah.
Harry.
can be made safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Forget about
Gary.
Gary
So I don't want you to feel like pressured, like you're gonna have to solve this dungeon before you can do that.
before we can
Uh,
rest. Okay.
But it is until
Okay.
your next long rest.
and what situations might lend themselves towards triggering frenzy?
If so, in combat, and when you take damage,
Mm.
if I have to, you'll do a con save, and depending on the outcome of that, you basically it's like a status effect as a result of getting smacked. If you want to figure out what that means outside of combat, more power to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Meg just said that my video is lagging, so I'm gonna leave and come back. BRB.
Crazy
Shuffle.
video, musical chairs
Shuffle.
coming up. Your hands are over here, James, but your elbows over here.
That's just an ability I have. That's not an ability.
It's magic.
I am.
This is taking longer than I expected.
This is taking longer than I expected as well.
Sorry, none of our faces are in a square. Hi, guys.
Great. Kitty's like not gonna be able to reconnect, and we're
Stuck here
Oh,
forever.
there. There she be.
Yar.
There she blows.
I got nothing against you personally, Squiddy. I just heard there was
All right,
gold
is
in
this
your belly.
any better?
Yes, for now.
Yes.
Amazing. I ran a quick update as well, so hopefully that'll
That
Discord.
solve some issues.
Be a harsh and fickle mistress.
Without
Yar.
your video,
She
I'm
be.
you, and you're Vigo, and James is me.
Fine.
But Zenny stays where she is. She doesn't
That
want
makes
to trade
sense.
places than any of us.
Oh no. There's a
Fair.
body swap episode coming up now. Oh no.
Yay!
Ooh,
Fun.
that sounds so fun.
So fun.
Before we begin, happy Transgender Day of Visibility, everybody.
Yes, indeed. Yes, happy
Call out.
Visibility Day.
You're such a good ally, James.
I see all of you trans people. I see you.
I don't want to
You're
say I
visible.
know, but I know.
You do what you can.
I
All
care.
right.
Let's
So,
play.
we are still in this dungeon. I'm going to drag us over to the map.
What a drag.
Yes, roll 20.
I wasn't even
Uh,
on it.
Oh,
Remember, this map is very large. Now, most of the party, you guys are up at like sort of the north eastern side, where
Still
that big square is, and with the X. Jimmy Jams, you are way down in the bottom right corner.
oh my gosh. Yeah, there you are.
Whoa.
In that
Right
one little hallway.
In that
Oh,
one
wow.
little hallway. And I didn't drag your character over because I don't want to have the issue of you not being able to move it because I dragged it over there. You can drag yourself.
A
You can
rump.
be your own drag.
I'll ping on the
I
map.
don't
Yeah,
see him.
it's like way
Because
down.
he hasn't dragged himself down there yet.
No, I don't
Yeah.
see where there's anything else.
It's at the
Oh,
very
top left.
bottom right corner.
You gotta zoom all the way out.
I was scrolling around it. Oh, this little piece down here. Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it's hard to find.
It's absurdly large.
It's also like dark.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I got the
This is where Vigo is.
Uzi, what's it called? The Fog of War. All right. So I think where do we want to start? Who want to do a roll off for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
This is a dice
okay.
game.
Yeah. So who was rolling on behalf of the girls, the bulk of the party?
Erica.
This is okay. All right. I was gonna say
James,
this is maybe
roll
Demetra's
off.
room. I got a 14.
I got a 16.
Wow.
Woohoo! All right. So, Vigo, you find yourself down in this hallway, and at
Mhm.
either end is basically if you can't really see either end, but if you were to move like we talked about last time, going towards either end, you find the same door. Behind it, you can hear the sounds of what sounds like somebody being tortured or interrogated. It is a familiar sight. It is familiar to all of your senses, probably. A hallway, a room from the shrouded stronghold.
So Vigo, who has been staring a hole into the floor for what feels like 2 weeks, picks up his head and says, to no one in particular, but just aloud, "You know, we don't have to do it this way. We could talk." No? I mean, you know so much about me, and I'm yet so unfamiliar with you, who is putting me through these paces. We
I
could,
tell you what, give me a persuasion check.
hell yeah.
At disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give myself a little bardic inspiration pep talk when I do
Go
it.
for it. We roll dice in this
Fire
game.
yourself.
Ah! Don't drop the
He
dice on the
gives
floor.
himself pep talks all the time.
I do. Nobody else does. uh,
That's not true. I've done
well,
it like once.
it's a 4 on the die, but the total is a 23.
That's insane.
What?
That's wild.
I got a
You
6 on my bardic inspiration, and I have a plus 13 to persuasion.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
So,
just I built it in.
Min maxing.
the sound from behind the door quiets. I'm not gonna say it goes away completely. It quiets, and you kind of get this sense of like the hallway expiring and taking a breath. You could sort of feel like the space, like you get that sort of like rack focusy kind of feeling,
Mhm.
and then the door straight ahead of you opens.
Okay, still the door. Still not talking about it, but you really, really want me to go down this door, eh? I don't see any other way. And there's no other way out of here, right? Like it's
Either way, you're going through you're going through the same door. Yeah,
like, fine. We'll do it your way for now, I suppose. But I'll remember this. Yes, I will. And he'll walk through the door.
all right. Inside, I did reveal it on the map, but the map is not true to what you actually see. But touchstone to the for the game. Um, so inside it is the interrogation room from the shrouded stronghold. There were several table racks in that room that they would use. Both of them are at the far end of the wall, and they are turned so that whomever is on them, you cannot see. Ahead of you, there is the bench, and there is a table with the tools. You can imagine whatever tools are there. You're a creative person and have played Baldur's Gate. Uh,
Mhm.
I have picked up so many like embalming tools and torture tools in my first playthrough,
Oh,
and I would
man.
chuck them at people. And then it was with body parts. So
Dribbles the clown isn't just a quest item.
Yeah.
He's a weapon.
the only
Projectile.
the only thing in the room that isn't normal, that isn't what you would remember, is there is a section of the wall uh, that is polished and it's black, looks almost like a black mirror. And you can see, you know, there is some dim flickering candles lit in this room, or maybe some lanterns on the wall. It's not super bright, but there are some sort of light source. You can see the room reflected in this black mirror.
Okay. So are there torture victims in here, but nobody else?
You do not see anybody else.
Oh, there's okay. All right. Right. These were rarely empty. So, any other fun tricks you want to play on me before I look at the spooky wall? Okay. No. And I'll take a gander at this polished wall.
So, as you step up to the wall, you see your reflection of yourself. And as you get close to it, you can kind of see this sort of shimmer in your skin that sort of comes out and disappears. And I imagine that like look of what like the water in the swimming pool looks like when you're
Oh,
underneath looking up.
Mm.
thought you were gonna say I was a Cullen for a second there, and I was getting worried.
No, you're not sparkly.
Right.
Give me a perception check.
Can do. 9.
Oh boy. So there is a figure that seems like the best way I would know to describe it is imagine that you could see some of Vigo's soul or some kind of ethereal sort of form that's sort of wisping out of him. And as you move, it's delayed a little bit.
That's new. I don't remember seeing that before.
Yes, you've never seen this before.
Oh, now do I recognize the voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds a lot like you, but it's not you, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Uh,
It's the voice in your head, you know, whatever that sounds like.
man. So what do you want?
Hmm. I would like to be free of you, to be honest.
Free of me.
But
So who?
we're both stuck in this situation, so I suppose it would behoove me to help you.
And who are you precisely?
Hmm. Peculiar. There's some force that is preventing me from saying my name, nor revealing my form. Where is it exactly that you've taken us?
Wonderful question. Haven't the foggiest.
Well, I suppose you should sort out what this room wants from you. You do know that that's the case, right?
No, I mean the last room I was in, I picked a lock. Just kind of left. No, I okay, so you can't say your name or reveal your form. I mean, you could tell me about yourself. You have any hobbies? Favorite meals?
Long walks on the beach.
Yes. Do you
Pina
like
colada.
pina coladas?
I have not
They call the
tasted.
same?
I have not tasted a meal in too long to remember if I had a favorite.
Well, how long is too long?
Longer now than I have recollection of. My hobbies are watching people.
That's creepy. All right. Well, in the interest of not monopolizing the entirety of this episode, we'll leave it there for now and attempt to find our way out of this room. I will examine the torture chairs and the people that are allegedly in them.
All right. So as you flip
Yeah,
one
sorry.
of the first one over, it is empty. It is stained with blood and a mess, but it is empty. And as you turn the second one over, Demetra is chained in it.
Ah, well, okay.
Conscious or
That's-
unconscious?
Uh, like right on the edge of unconscious.
Um,
Whoopsie.
Demetra, hello. You're not really here, but still I feel some sort of obligation.
Vigo? No, 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 Vigo! Vigo, you can't be here! He's here! He's coming for you! You have to get out of here!
Uh, all right. Who?
Who? Who? Dear Tease, of course!
Ah, yes. Well, this is an illusion. You're not really here, and he's
Tell
not
that
really.
to the wounds on my back and under my fingernails and in my hooves.
Yes, you would
Okay.
observe that she is quite badly injured. She is quite a few cuts. And one of her legs is actually broken.
Oh,
Oh.
oh my. All right.
And if you
Well,
were to try to touch her, she's definitely corporeal. She's not. She's
sure.
not.
Sure.
Okay. Just checking.
Are you? Is Demetra shackled at all?
Yes, she is shackled.
I will unshackle her.
You have your thieves' tools.
When don't I?
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me a thieves tools check.
No, Vigo, what are you doing? You can't be here. He's going to be coming back at any moment.
That was a nat 20 for a 33.
Wow, yeah, you the chains just dissolve. Like they just like the lock forgot it was a lock.
Well,
At some point, is it just not fun anymore, or
Nah, it's never
No,
not
well,
fun to roll.
never
that-
not fun to roll big
Good-
numbers.
I will look. I will point out that the DC on that was very high, but it was a nat 20, and nat 20 is a critical success. So, you know.
I'm not good at everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Actually, give me another perception check. Speaking
Yep,
of,
see, there you go. Make me roll. Oh my! I'm taking a picture of it for posterity, but it is another natural 20.
oh wow.
Oh my god.
Where do you get your dice?
They're the same ones I sent to everybody else.
I was gonna
hey,
say
that's
the
what I'm
dice
using
that James
tonight.
sent
I haven't
roll
rolled mine
really
yet.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
doing so hot with my other dice. I was like, I'm
Okay,
gonna use
I
my
see
rainy
you.
dice tonight.
Yeah, you know what?
I shit you not. I just rolled a nat 20 with the one that James sent.
Wow.
What?
I am not kidding.
I don't know why you guys
They're
haven't been
super
using those
cute.
dice
We've
from the
shown them
get-go.
before, but
Huh.
he got us
Yeah.
all really cute
Yeah.
little
Really cute.
dice sets. Yeah, they're adorable.
My 10 is at work. I can't. My 10 is at work. I keep my band-aids and my BC powder in it in my file cabinet at work.
Oh, that's
cute.
smart.
That's cute. Because you have your one big dice jar. Makes me.
Yes, I have my.
It gives me anxiety
you.
just thinking about
That's
it.
how I store my dice too. Just
Oh,
everything
God.
in one box.
Oh,
They
whoa.
want to cuddle. They want to cuddle.
Yes, you got to keep them. Yeah, to keep them separate.
I have my. Hey. I have my resin dice separated in my little tray, but all my plastic dice, they're all
Literally all my
big,
dice
I
is
just pulled out
sorted.
the second one.
big
Yeah,
dice orgy.
all of them. Thank you, Beetle and Grim. All right, so
Anyway.
natural 20s, dueling natural 20s.
Yeah, and that was on the perception check. Yeah.
Yes.
You can perceive voices from out the door.
Okay.
Getting louder.
All right.
As if someone is someone or something or some group of someones or some things is coming towards the door.
Were there any other exits from this room? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm going to.
I mean, not a good one, but you could technically. There's a drain in the floor.
I'm going to pick up Demetra in a fireman's carry.
Right.
What are you doing?
We're leaving. If I can't be here, you can't be here either. And can I go over and touch the shiny black wall? Like put
Yeah.
my hand up on it, see if anything happens.
Yeah. Go ahead, do that. Give me wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
What? Let's not make this a wisdom heavy night. That's no fun.
As the
Might be
man
fun
just
for
critical
Michael.
succeeded on.
Well,
he
that's
just
a
got
9.
2 nat
That
20s in
one's
a
a
row.
9.
9? Oh
Yeah.
boy.
As it should
yeah.
be.
So there, when you touch the mirror, there is a very sharp, I want to, like, kind of like getting electrocuted, but it's also just bitter cold that shoots up through your arm, and
Okay.
it's so painful that it causes you to drop your form for a moment.
Oh, wow. All right.
That's what fibro feels like. In case you were
And
wondering.
then in the mirror, still standing up and looking down at you, is Galen.
Oh no.
I
For
know.
anyone in our audience who is having a history moment or maybe does not know yet, Galen is the form that Vigo usually takes, and that is the elf that slaughtered his entire family. Yes, it's weird. We've told him.
That then he killed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
It's
then wore his face everywhere.
what kind of D&D character doesn't have a messed up tragic backstory? Am I right?
mean,
A bad
And
one.
what kind
You're
of
not
GM
wrong.
doesn't take that and then make it
Run with
10
it.
times
Right.
worse?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay,
Don't have
whatever.
a tragic backstory.
Yeah, your backstory is pretty good. I'm giving you all your tragedy in real time.
I had a really happy childhood.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Oh, but the displacement probably, problematic.
Hard, but we had each other.
Hard thing.
We coped.
The
Yeah.
seeds for your discontent were sown back then. So, in any event. All right. So, does this Demetra know that I'm a changeling?
How would you know?
Yes, as far as
That's what I'm asking.
as far as Vigo is concerned, this is just Demetra. Like, he doesn't know how he got here, so what does he know
Yeah,
about,
why would he even suspect that she wasn't herself?
Well, because I listened to enough of the conversation in the other room before I dipped out.
How would the conversation have?
You guys knew that wasn't the real, like,
Oh, you could hear through the door? What we
no,
were
I mean,
saying?
I was there for part of it. I didn't just immediately get lockpick my way out. I heard some of it.
That's
Right,
true.
but what about that would mean that you knew
Oh,
that there was a possibility that you would see Demetra and it not be Demetra?
Mhm.
Well, you saw your brother,
Mm.
Fair,
who I
Yeah.
also know who that is. So,
Yeah.
fair, but Demetra is actually in the dungeon, so why
right.
would you
But
have
I
any
think
reason to
Vigo.
think?
Okay, the way I'm rationalizing it is that I saw a whole room full of stuff that couldn't have possibly been there because it's on Karujid and not in
Right.
here,
That's
and that
valid.
presume the dungeon is trying to play the same sort of tricks on me that it was playing in the other room. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it could be the real Demetra, but I don't think Vigo is buying it.
That's fair.
Okay. So,
For-
standing in the
there
mirror,
we go.
in the mirror reflection is Galen. That's probably a good spot to go. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the rest of the party, you are in the other part of the dungeon. I described last time that you had entered a hallway that Demetra would be able to quickly point out is a hallway from the Bard's College. That there were 1, 2 doors,
So
and then the hallway goes down and opens up. There's
that's
sunlight
good.
streaming through the windows. You can hear voices. So yeah.
Demetra is distracted.
Mhm.
She is busy whimpering and picking at her flesh that is flaking off beneath her fingers, and kind of making sad animal sounds.
I'm gonna walk over to Demetra and like gently take the hand with the skin that's falling off that she's picking at and like some bandages out of my bag and like wrap her hand up so that it is like all to like nicely like contained in like a glove situation.
Aw.
And then I'll hold your hand and be like, it's just probably what's happening in here. I doubt that you're actually like this forever.
And she sniffles and she looks at you with like the biggest, like wettest, like anime shimmery, sad eyes.
You cut out slightly when you said that.
But I'm not pretty anymore. And big sobbing.
One of your eyes kind of
I'm gonna
She's gonna
grab
look
the eye and like
just push it back up in there.
She's
Like-
gonna show you her eyeball.
I'm gonna take your eyeball out, and like you would like fix someone's glasses, like put them back over your face, and would like pop the eyeball back into the socket. Be like, it's okay. Like it's not forever. Everyone has a chopped era.
Zenalia, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Let's see. That is a Constitution, a 13.
There's the powerful smell. You know, being this close.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna with a 13, I'm gonna say that you throw up in your mouth.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best to disguise it and like swallow it back again, and then I'm gonna like take Demetra's hand and like put it gently down by her side and like take a step backwards and be like, but I think this place might be from your memory. Can you tell us about it so we can try and figure out how to get out of here?
At that, Demetra will glance up and look around and like look even more stricken. Somehow I was gonna say she like blanches, but she can't. There is no color to leave her face.
Yeah.
She, oh no, we're in Bard College. I can't let everyone see me like this.
I don't think
I don't
it's
think-
real.
Yeah, I don't think people here are real.
Demetra, give me a perception check.
We're also not good at that. That is, I believe, 7.
Oh yeah, never mind. You don't know. You don't notice.
Oh, shit. Sorry, what did you guys say?
Okay. I'm gonna look around. Can I like press my ear up to one door and see if I hear anything behind it?
Sure. So the door closest to your token,
Yeah.
you don't hear anything. What languages does Zenalia know? Can you
Denny
remind me?
knows like Elvish, or I guess Sylvan or whatever it is that like elves from, because her mom was an Eladrin
Yeah, so that would be Elvish.
at Elvish. So she knows Elvish, and then our whatever it's called, I can't think of the name right now, but the language of
The
the
same,
Ungund.
the
Yeah,
Shadow Tongue.
yeah, and then Common.
Okay.
I think she doesn't know many other languages.
Okay. You do notice on the door there next
Mhm.
to you, like there's like a placard on the door, and there are some things like it's like a what is the D&D equivalent of like a clipboard with a notepad.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like
Uh,
a slate or something.
yeah, and it's like a supply list,
Mhm.
giving you some indication that the door that you're standing next to is a supply closet.
Supply closet. Okay. All right. So that's a supply closet, and I'm gonna walk over to the other door and put my ear up against that one.
The other door, yeah, you hear what sounds like it's like putting your ear up against the door at the high school or
Right.
at
Yeah.
the
Somewhere like, okay, and a class
or
is
at the college. I don't fucking know what it sounds like at a Bard's college exactly. I have like vague ideas, I think.
Yeah. And there's
So
a
loud.
choir class happening
Yeah,
back
there'd be
there.
music
It's
probably.
not
There'd
actually
be
a choir class. They just sing because they want to.
No, that makes
just
sense.
sing everything.
hmm
You would love that class.
Okay. So,
And then yeah.
Demetra, were you like late for school ever? Do we need to like replay like a bad day?
It
I
wasn't.
don't know. I was late. I was late all the time, but so were all the other bards. It's fine. I don't know. I don't. I look and smell, and don't tell me that you don't think I smell because I definitely smell. And Odessa's acting weird, and Vico's acting weird, and this is happening. And now I'm in Bard College, and it's just, it's just a lot right now, and I can't even drink.
Odessa's
mean-
gonna take her very firmly by the shoulders and do a little shake. Get it together. We have to get out of here. And this is
You get it
your
together.
house. I have it together. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look. We can do this. Take a breath.
Is she complaining about a smell? She doesn't smell any worse than she smelled after a night of partying in Bard College. Let's be honest.
Does someone
Shut
have
the
the
fuck up,
silence spell?
Ego. We know you're not real.
No, but I do have the spell Gift of Gab.
I'm here for this level
No,
of
I do
trolling.
not have silence, but I do have suggestion.
Would you like
Suggest
a
that he keep his
motivational
mouth
speech?
shut.
Demetra's just gonna glare at Vigo and cast suggestion.
Great. Excellent.
As that's a bard spell, right? That's not a warlock spell.
I
right?
also have suggestion, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so it must be through
Yeah.
Bard.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. That's fine.
That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a
Mhm.
3.
Yeah, my DC is 17, so
yeah, no, I didn't pass it.
All right. What's the
so
suggestion?
she's like, you are going to be quiet until I tell you you can talk. Thank you. One less thing I have to deal with.
It's a creative solution, I'll tell you that.
I don't know. Why are you asking if I was late ever?
We're just
I guess,
trying
like,
to
because
figure
there's-
out what is happening. Why are
Yeah,
we
there's
here?
like a class in session, so like do we need to interrupt them or like sneak in to the back of the classroom so no one notices that we're late?
Does anything look out of place, maybe?
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
my room was, or the last room was the council room, but not in a way that I had ever actually seen. So is there something here that is not right?
Okay. Okay. You are better. Okay. That helps. Uh is 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 anything out of place, Michael?
Give me an investigation check. Actually, we'll do a combined roll. Give me an investigation check and a history check.
That's good because normally my investigation's very good, and I actually don't know if that is that a 6 or a 9. Wow, that's okay. I think it must be a 9. Yes. Yeah, because the kitty ears are on top. Okay. James got me cat dice for my
Yeah, I was
birthday.
like, I think those are what I got you, right? Yeah.
That's very cute.
Yes.
We're here for it.
So that's a 19 investigate. And then what was the other one?
History.
James got me this pen that I'm using for my birthday.
You guys, just be friends with me. And
That's a 14 for
Oh, okay,
history.
yeah. So that's good. So yeah, you looking around the immediate area that you're in, looking at the door to the supply closet, the doorknob and the hinges are not the same as you remember them. And with that with that history check specifically, I'm gonna say that you remember this door, you remember this hall closet, because it's a place that you used to sneak with Vigo sometimes and probably with other friends when you
Friends.
were getting
Do
into
what?
into who knows. It's a storeroom. They keep all kinds of things in there. You can figure out
Room.
what you were doing in there. I don't
Were
know.
you doing drugs?
It's a dark space with a closed door.
Yeah, but he said you and Vigo used to go there, and you guys are very not romantic. So
Yeah. Unless it's like a friends with benefits situation or like a lovers to friends situation and we just aren't aware.
I feel like Demetra would have told me that.
Mhm.
you all like to know.
No kiss and tell. That's a lie. I do kiss and tell.
Bullshit!
That's not true.
That is
You
not
kiss
true
once
at
and tell
all.
twice.
Yeah, you kiss once and then write a book.
You write an ode.
One of those
One
tell-alls.
A whole album drops.
3-part discography. Come on.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah. The
Amazing.
Taylor
Alright.
Swift
Okay.
So,
Anyway,
yeah.
okay. So Demetra like gets she kind of sniffles a little, like pokes around, and upon closer investigation, sees that the doorknob and the hinges are not quite right. And she's gonna point that out. So I guess there's something beyond this door.
Okay, let's see if it
All right.
opens. Can I try the
Yeah.
door, please?
It is locked.
Okay.
Oh, don't lockpick it.
I can I hit it with my halberd? The doorknob? What's
I
it made
mean,
of?
sure. It's made of like brass or metal or whatever, steel, I guess.
So potentially something that could be separated from the door itself.
Potentially, yes.
Okay, I'll whack at it with my halberd.
Give me damage or yeah, the attack roll.
Working on it. Plus 11. That is a dirty 20.
Roll your damage.
Okay. That's a 10.
As the halberd
9
connects
plus
with the
7,
handle
that's
and
16 points of damage.
lets out
Nice.
a very loud bang and a hot, like opening the oven door, a little shockwave that hits all three of you.
Oh.
So however much damage, 16,
Yep.
you all take 16 points of fire damage.
Slashing.
Vigo lets out a silent
Well,
little
It's
chuckle.
not ignited at the moment. Oh, but
but that's
the
the
steam
reaction.
is
That's the
burn.
reaction
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah. It's
from
not
the
it's not my damage, it's my amount of damage.
You
Well,
said
that's rude.
16.
yeah, all three of you. Or no, yeah,
I'm hurting.
Vigo. I guess you would too, because you're
Yeah.
alter Vigo.
Okay, so does that mean when I take damage that everybody else takes the door takes damage?
No,
Okay.
So did the door open though?
no.
But can we
Okay.
pull it open now?
I
Dim-
think we
Demi-
probably need to find the key.
Yeah, you would know that one. You recall a memory, and you can fill in the details and the gaps. I'm just going to give you the touchstones. Of when the two of you were kind of competing, trying to learn how to lockpick. And this was a door that was usually a target. There is a key. It would be with the groundskeeper.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't have thieves' tools.
Okay.
Is there anything around that I can jimmy it with?
Does anybody have a dagger?
I have a dagger, I think.
Do you have a piton? Anybody have
Oh, you know what? I used to have like a bunch of. Oh no, that was Tasha.
I
Not,
break a
not Sabrina.
spike off of one of my.
Vigo has thieves' tools.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, she's just gonna go over and reach in his pockets. She's gonna try and slide a hand out of his pockets.
Oh, he's aware of it now.
Can I distract Alter Vigo while to help?
Oh Lord, sure. You know, what are you distracting him with?
I'm gonna be like, Alter Vigo, come over here. Put your ear against this door.
Do you call him Alter Vigo?
I'm gonna call him.
It's
Vigo
fine, he can't react.
Vigo looks at all of them like just like He saw that Odessa tried to like smash the lock and just goes over and tries to pick it himself.
All right, that
Okay.
works too.
That works. Roll your thieves tools.
30. No, sorry, 21.
Dimitra, you really kind of seemed like you wanted to do this. Do you want me to just hold him so you can take the thieves' tools?
He's already opened it. It's fine. I'm not above using the tools that are handed to me, even if that tool is a person like Vimposter here.
Vimposter.
Excellent.
Thank you, Figo, for opening the door for me. And she's gonna pull it open.
He'll do
And
it.
she's gonna actually do a little shoo shoo at him now.
Inside the room, it's much as you remember it. It's dimly lit, and there are lots of different kinds of supplies in here. But in the back corner, in true like video game style, floating in the air, partially illuminated, is a shard of black glass,
Ooh.
Oh,
and that's
why
never
was
been
it in
there
here
before.
Yeah.
What
That's
can I see anything if I look in it?
It just looks reflective. It's not a large enough, like wide enough piece to like, and because of the light, and the atmospheric, I would imagine that not really. You can just tell that it's reflecting because of the glint of light in it.
Okay.
Almost like a piece
um
of obsidian. Like it looks almost like a
I
shard of
was hoping it
obsidian.
would be like the Dumbledore mirror and I could see what the rest of the mirror was looking at.
so Demetra's not the wisest tool, sharpest tool in the shed. And the wisest owl in the barn.
Nice.
Uh
All right.
Sure.
and she is going to go for her I guess it's a hammer at this point, and she's going to turn it into a dagger. And actually she's going to turn it. Oh, no, wait. I have a 10-foot pole. I have a collapsible one. It's from
Nice.
my background.
That's
And I
awesome.
am going
Nice.
to extend it. Yeah, it's my item that I found in a tomb. One of the options was a 10-foot pole. I was like, bet, let's go. So I'm going to poke the she starts to go for her sword and goes, wait, the saying is I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, but would. And she's going to get out her 10-foot pole and poke it.
Nice.
As soon as the pole touches it, it just falls to the ground. It pings really beautifully like a piece of glass would, and it stops glowing.
Hmm.
Go poke it again.
It moves a little, but not any more or less than you would expect.
I would cast detect magic on it, but I have a feeling it would ping this whole place.
That is a good feeling because
What
this
about an
whole
arcana
place.
check?
Sure, yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
This dice too. The odds are not in my favor today. I'm just rolling under 10 this whole time. That's an 11. No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm just rolling crappy today. Okay, I don't know. It pinged really prettily, and we're in Bard College, so why not? She's gonna pull out her lyre and strum a chord.
Hmm.
Maybe try
Um,
to
That
match
kind
the
of
key.
you just beat me to it. Um, she's going to try and match the chord to the note that the crystal played when it fell.
I will say that it probably does resonate, but it doesn't do anything else. Like when you ping that chord, you can kind of tell that it's like, ooh, hey.
Oh, well,
But
that was pretty, but overall useless, much like some people I know. And she's gonna glare at Figo.
I want to be clear. I checked to see how long suggestion
Oh,
lasts, and
God.
it is 8 hours.
It's 8 hours.
Yes.
fuck.
This was a
God
solid
damn.
plan.
Yeah, this was good.
You get your own time
Takes
to
his
play alone.
headphones off.
Fine.
Mhm.
Okay. She's gonna tuck her collapsible pole away and poke it with her hoof first. Kind of nudge it a little.
Mhm.
Nothing happens.
She's gonna touch it with her hand.
Nothing happens.
Go
Do we
pick it
think
up.
it's a puzzle piece?
So when
do
you
have
pick
to
it
be.
up, it is heavier than you would expect. It also has an innate coldness to it. Uh, but nothing happens. You have picked up a memory shard. And
Hmm.
basically what it will it's sort of like think of it as a boon in this dungeon.
Oh, does it look
When
like the shard mind guy?
Like a piece
not
of him.
I'm guessing not probably not
That's more like
unlike that.
Yeah.
just not made of
I,
rock.
it looks like a piece of obsidian glass. If you've
Okay.
ever seen like an obsidian shard or an
Yeah.
obsidian point, something akin to that.
So what's the boon, Michael?
The boon is basically kind of think of it like a GM inspiration specific to the
Hmm.
dungeon challenges. Uh, to like, get it. I'm not going to say a get out of jail free card, but you know,
A
Like a
Hail
jog
Mary.
your memory.
give you some help when you need some help.
A Hail Mary.
It's a Hail Mary. Yeah,
Interesting. And it's how big is it?
it's a like a.
Okay. She's gonna tuck it into her bag. I'll save you for later.
All right.
Okay, I don't know what else. This was the only thing I saw that seemed out of the ordinary.
Let's go
Uh,
try some doors then, I
Yeah,
guess, and
farther
see
down
if
the hallway.
yeah. So there's this one door here, and then you can go the other, keep going down the hallway if you want.
yeah. Let's just go to the next door and see if it's open.
Okay. Demetra will try the next door.
All right. So the door that's right there with you guys.
Yeah, we haven't tested
Mm,
to see if that one's locked or not yet. We just know there's
There's
like
so
a
what we
flap.
did,
yeah. So there's
which
two
door did we do
doors.
before?
So this one, you just came
Oh,
out
there's
of
a
there.
door there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Oh.
Can't tell that the damn mask on
I
my
thought these
my
I thought these tables over here were doors.
sorry.
Ah.
That's the
My
supply
bad.
closet.
That's the supply
Okay.
closet.
Got it. Okay. And so then we also pressed our ear up against the door
This door
where
here.
That's a door. It's just so
Yeah.
dark. It's hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry.
I thought these were doors over here.
They're benches.
Yes, I thought, okay, yeah, benches or tables. Um, benches. Okay, yeah, I'll try the door.
It is unlocked. It opens up into another hallway. This is a sort of balconied hallway. So when the door opens, it's bright as fuck. There's like daylight.
Like radiance, right?
Whoa.
It's not, you're not gonna take damage if that's what you're asking, but it is very bright. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this room too because you know it's there. Um, this leads to a sort of like rooftop um, sort of commune area that uh, students would often go and like practice or do homework or canoodle or whatever, you know. Um, do you remember that? There are windows on the wall here, but as you pass there that look into the college, but as you pass through them, or as you look at them, they are like inky black.
So we're headed this way.
Mhm.
Yeah, and what did you say was inky black?
The windows look that would be looking into the Bard College.
So we
Oh,
don't see
okay.
anything outside. There's no environment.
No, you see
switch.
the other side is like a balcony hallway that is you can see like trees and the sky, but there's no like visible way to get down.
okay. So we can't like jump out.
No.
All right. Well, like before, Demetrius gonna look around and see if anything is unusual or odd.
Yeah, the table. Give me another investigation check. Combo, whatever the
Much better. Thank you. That is a
investigation.
27. No, wait, hold on. I
Okay,
think it's
yeah.
higher than that. No, it's 27.
Uh, the table there, much of the space is as you would remember it. But the on top of the table is a board game that is of an atypical make.
Oops.
It was not of a design or a style that would have been appropriate. But it's a board game.
Okay, so there's a board game on the table, and that seems to be the next interesting thing.
All
Yeah.
right, interesting.
Is it a board game that I would recognize?
Is it
Give me a
dragon
history
chess?
check. Give me a history check.
Oh, this dice is also letting me down. That's an 11.
You do not recognize it.
Do I recognize it?
Give me a history check.
They went to, oh, I'm using the wrong mouse. They went to Bard College on Karjid, right?
They
Yes.
did.
So I have a +6 in history, and I rolled a 17, so that's a 23.
Nice.
Ooh.
It
Excuse me.
looks like an amalgam of several games.
Huh. Can I sit down and start moving things?
You can. Give me a intelligence check.
Okay. What do I have on that? 14.
Is that what you rolled?
Yes.
So as you see that there are pieces, you go to try to move them, and it looks like maybe some of them can move, but it looks like some of them are stuck in place. And
Huh.
the whole board has kind of this construct kind of feel to it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Give me a perception check.
Demetra would like to just pick the whole thing up if she can, seeing what's going on.
I got a 25.
You think it might be a puzzle box.
Yeah, I thought so.
And Demetra, when you pick it up, like it sounds hollow.
Hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a feel to it that somehow conveys to you it's hollow.
I'm gonna
lighter
investigate
than it
and look
looks.
for a mechanism of opening.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
It's a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh boy, nope.
Okay, maybe put that back down. Let's just back it up a little bit. I would like to
All the
start,
pieces tumble to the floor.
do the ones that move fall off?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to start poking around the ones that can move and see how freely they move, or if it seems to be on a track or particularly attracted to a certain position.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Okay. Demetra, maybe take a step back for a second.
Okay.
That is another 16 on the die, which dexterity is +3. That's a 19.
Yeah, so you're able to find that some of the pieces on the top slide along some tracks.
Yeah.
And then as you slide the pieces and they lock into place, the edges of the boards flip and there's script written on the four sides of it.
In what language?
Yeah.
What languages do you understand, Odessa?
Common, lizard folk, elvish, giant, and beast speak.
Ooh, lizard folk.
Yeah. They're
That's
pretty
cool.
common
You-
in Karjid.
You do not recognize the language.
Oh,
I have
dang.
Primordial and Sylvan.
Ooh.
You
Sylvan.
do not recognize the language.
Would a
Dang.
history check help me to
A history checks
recognize
might. Yeah,
the language,
I'm
even if I don't understand it?
yeah. I think that's fair.
Much better. Nat 20.
Yeah, it's
Yay.
it's
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 kind of a useless
infernal.
nat 20, but whatever.
It's really helpful.
No nat 20 is a useless nat 20.
Yeah.
Vigo,
Uh,
nod yes or shake your head no if you if you know Infernal. Fogo. No? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me see here. I don't suppose any of us has comprehend languages, do we?
Have comprehend languages.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I have a gaming set of my own. Is that helpful?
You don't happen to have comprehend languages, do you, Fogo? You can nod yes or no. No, you don't have
No,
comprehend
but
languages.
No, but
No, you
ears.
speak Infernal?
horns? If you turn
You
into a
do speak
tiefling, you'll
Infernal.
understand infernal? Is that what you're
Okay.
saying?
If I give you permission to speak, will you keep being mean and negging me? I don't need you to call out every honest thought in your brain. I need you to hold things back. Yeah, you promise? Pinky swear? All right. You may speak.
First of all, when we pinky swear, does Demetrius' pinky fall off?
Oh, I bandaged
I'm
it.
wrapped. I'm wrapped.
They're wrapped.
She's
Fair
a
enough.
mummy now.
no, but it is decidedly squishy.
Okay. Yes, I can, in fact, speak infernal, and I thank you for allowing me to do so.
Carry on.
But Michael, what does it say?
Written on the outside of the box is the title of a play,
Hmm.
and it was a play that well, no, I guess you wouldn't know that, would you? Uh it's the title of the play.
What's the title of the play? Read out the title.
I didn't actually write one. So you know what, Katie, you come up with the title. Because it's a play that Demetra knows.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And Vigo doesn't know the title of the play? Not Miss
No.
Vigo?
I mean, I
No.
can read it.
That's
It's
that's no, he can read it, but I don't have Demetra knows what it is.
Okay. Um God, if I hadn't been put on the spot to come up with the title of a play. Um
Hot Knobs and Rake Sticks. Have you heard of this one before?
it's
Yeah.
almost there.
It's my
Perfect.
favorite.
The title
Perfect.
I had just come up with was Ride Everybody. So
Okay.
All right. I think that's a really good spot to take our bio break. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good little punctuation mark. So go refresh your drinks, use the bathroom,
Yeah,
wash
because
your
you know
hands.
Demetra's gonna want to act out the whole thing, so we'll just
not necessarily. She's been through a lot. Okay.
Go
anyway.
anywhere.
We'll be right back.
The real sugar.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way we come back.
I mean,
Hi.
Real sugar is very important.
the intro was solid tonight. So you know what? If we ham up the break, that's fine.
I did it
Welcome
on
back, everybody.
Hi.
We hope that you had a pleasant bathroom break. Prior to leaving, our party is somewhat split up in a way. Vigo is down dealing with wounded Demetra deep in the bowels of a shrouded sanctuary, confronting a reflection of the murdered elf, the elf he murdered and then adopted his form. It counts.
Mm-hmm.
It does. And the
Two
rest of the
wrongs don't make a
party
right, James.
is in the Bard's College from Demetra's past, or at least this Shadowfell facsimile thereof. We busted into a closet, found a memory shard, and then we found a puzzle box. And on the written on the outside of the puzzle box, after doing some mechanical solving, collective solving, The alter Vigo was able to read the Infernal, and it is the name of a play.
Ah, yes, cot knobs and rake sticks.
Yes. The name of that play would cause an immediate reaction in Demetra because this is a performance that she totally beefed back in
Oh
college.
shit!
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh man, did I forget my lines?
You
And
know,
then I like
you can
I for-
figure out what that means because I'm sure you'll come up with something plenty creative.
oh
Uh,
yeah, I said the wrong line at the wrong time.
It didn't make any sense.
And it set everybody else off.
Nobody could
And they
find their
actually
place again. It was
reran all of
terrible.
Act 2 twice.
I've seen that happen in a high school production.
Trying to cover up for her and get back on track. She just refused to
Hey,
follow my
you
lead.
said you weren't going to nag me anymore.
We were talking about it. I felt I could add in. I was just giving color. It's not nagging.
so that is what you all have discovered. Meanwhile, back
I was about
down
to say.
in the corner, Vigo,
In the
you are
corner.
you are confronted by the reflective visage of Galen with a very wounded Demetra on your shoulder. What's up?
Well, this is all a bit much, isn't it? I mean, the writers have seemingly gone overboard here, putting
Yes, I would agree. It does seem a little heavy-handed, but
the-
here we are.
my dearest companion and friend wounded, the elf I manslaughtered after he killed my whole family. This seems a bit much. All at
Um,
once, really?
Ego, who are you talking to? You might remember DRTs is coming and you just freed me and my leg is broken. And instead of just running, you're trying to take me with you. And I don't know why, because we're just gonna go and you're not gonna be able to outrun him with me on you. So you're just gonna set me down and lie to me and leave me anyway. So
That is quite the run-on sentence. Look,
I love
I
how
would
Vigo has grammar issues and legal term distinctions.
Yes.
well, that one was for
He
tips.
manslaughtered him.
I didn't murder anybody. In any event, if at best depraved heart. Where was I? Oh, I would first
You
of
were
all,
lawyering.
I would never leave you behind ever. I want to be quite clear on that. Number two, I'm talking to whoever it is running this whole show because this is all a charade. I came into. I ask you this, Demetra. How did you end up here?
I followed you when you left through that locked door.
Hmm.
And
So
then Deities captured me and brought me here.
deities. I'll bet he's here. I bet he definitely came into the Shadowfell for reasons that remain unclear, but that's fine. Fine.
I
So
don't know if
there's
you've
only
noticed, but he's obsessed with you.
no, he's not obsessed. No one's come on. He's got a job. It's not obsession.
She's gonna like you've got her in a fireman's carry, so she can't like. Is that over the shoulder fireman's carry or like a
Oh
baby
yeah, yeah.
fireman's
It's
carry?
like
No, over the shoulder.
So she's gonna like push herself up so that she can look you in the face and go.
Okay. Well, I can't help that I'm so magnetic. Anyway, so there's only one door out of here, and then there's like a grate. You said in the floor.
Yeah.
And the voices I can hear are coming from the other side of the door.
Yes, they are coming towards this room. As this little scene is happening, the reflection, which is still there, looking down at the two of you, looks sort of exasperated and frustrated. And what do you think this place is?
I'm guessing some sort of reflection of all of my innermost trauma.
So, what does it want from you? What is this room we are in? What significance does it have? Who is she? What significance does she have? Something is coming through that door.
Well, honestly, there's a lot of puzzle pieces that I'm having a hard time putting together right now. But I have
I've been with you for a long time now, you understand. Do you know what I am? Of course you don't. You're a dullard.
Well, we
Go
don't
ahead.
have to be rude.
When you stole my face, something happened to us. To me, to my soul, and to you. You don't remember, do you? Wandering around in a fugue state?
I mean, yes, but what you're referring to, no?
Hmm.
You don't even remember your own voice, Vigo.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you. It's been a sore spot for decades.
Look, I think I'm starting to understand. This place, I remember. They used to bring you here. You used to come here.
I didn't. Yes, I used to be here. Yes.
Yes, yes, and that Yuan-Ti, deities. Put her back on the table.
What?
No.
That's not your friend, Vigo. Put her back on the table.
Don't put me back on the table, Vigo. You're
You have to understand I'm having a bit of difficulty trusting the man who slaughtered every single member of my family that I knew and cherished.
I do understand that, but I have a vested interest in keeping whatever bits of my soul are left attached to you from being swallowed by the Shadowfell. Now, I came in here with you. She came from this place.
Can I make an insight check?
Absolutely. Give me an insight check.
Let's roll.
Let's
Uh,
roll some dice.
16?
Uh, what are you inciting?
Whether or not he's trying to trick me, I suppose, or whether or not this is genuine vested
You-
interest in his own
Okay.
survival.
Okay. It is earnest. He's being earnest.
What all right, I'm inclined to believe you for reasons that aren't immediately clear to me. But tell me why to put her back on the table.
you're not actually going to put me back on the table.
Because
you
what?
know,
Listen to me. Well, no, go ahead. Answer. I'm sorry.
hold on, Demetra. You'll have a chance to talk too. Go ahead, Galen.
This place is trying to recreate some trauma from your past. You have to do what it doesn't expect you to do to break this whatever it is, this memory that's holding on to you. And the
Oh.
last thing that this place expects you to do is, well, torture your friend.
No, I don't
You would
think that.
never.
I don't think
Unless
that's
I guess it was to save your own skin, you might. Is that something you would really do?
I don't
Every
think
time
that.
you've ever abandoned me, it's been because you thought you were protecting me. Do you really think this would protect me?
No, I don't. I don't think it's
So you're just
quite.
going to abandon me again to save your own skin this time?
That is not your friend, Vigo.
No,
I spent so long looking for you, and what did you do in return?
I came back.
Eventually.
She doesn't understand, and this isn't even her. That is your guilt in her.
You left me alone, and you're gonna leave me alone again with deities, your worst nightmare?
No,
It's your.
that's
I
not
was
what.
looking for you, and that's when he found me. When I came after you went off on your own again. Of course, I was going to follow you. And when he came looking for you, he found me instead. And look what he did to me, Fico.
So no, no, no. None of this is real. But also, you're wrong, Galen. That's not what the dungeon wants me to do. I know exactly what this dungeon wants me to do, and you are a cruel mistress. Stupid. How is an inanimate object a dungeon and no. The one thing I would never do is be honest. Right? Is that right? Give me a sign. You're going to put me through the psychological torture of all this. At least give me a sign.
I mean, yeah, that is an answer for sure. What does
What is
that mean?
answer?
Like I said, a good dungeon has multiple solutions,
Sure.
and I have solutions for days.
Well, I suppose I can say this because you're not the real Demetra. So let's get this over with so the dungeon will let me move on. And he will put her back on the table, but like sitting up.
Okay.
And we'll just look her in the eyes and say, I never wanted to really go to Bard College. Not because that's not the truth thing. That's not me being honest. That's set up. Let me.
Okay, great, because that was a lame reveal.
Yes, I know.
Speaking for yourself, Demetra is devastated
Oh, I
already.
know. Like I saw.
That was what came out of my mouth when I wanted to tell you that I was actually a changeling, because I couldn't bring myself to tell you that because I was scared. We've been over that. That's old recorded history. We've hashed that out. I wanted to tell you that I was a changeling, Demetra, because you silly nonce. I love you and have always been in love with you this whole time. And I haven't been able to be honest with you about it. And this is me telling you, even though it's not really you, so this isn't going to get back to you, and therefore screw up everything that's going on right now, and emotionally burden the real Demetra while she's dealing with all the other problems that she's dealing with. So, the last thing I would ever do is be honest, and I've done it.
As the words leave your lips like stones, the candles like flick out, and as they flick out and the room goes dark, Alter Demetra disappears.
Whoa.
The door opens behind you, and you can see candlelight out in the hall.
Yeah. Suppose now that we've gotten that out of the way, I should probably save the person I love, shouldn't I? Are you still there, Galen? Are you hanging around for a bit?
I've been with you for a very long time, as I've already said, and I don't imagine you're going to figure out a way to be rid of me, and I certainly can't free myself. So yes, I think so.
By the gods, this is a horrifying new development. All right.
I rather like this, actually.
Oh, I bet
I've
you
had
do.
so much I've wanted to say for so long.
Oh my god. Excellent.
Yeah, there's one thing
Well,
I've always wanted. It's a voice in my head.
shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All right. For Vigo, it's going to be a bit of dungeoneering for a bit. Meanwhile, back up in the other room, what is Demetra's reaction to this terrible play, or this the
Sorry,
memory
I'm
of this?
still spinning from this other revelation. It's gonna take me a second. Okay, wait.
Obsessed.
Board game, hobnobs and rakes. Okay.
It's
Back
cotton
into
knobs.
cop. What the fuck is a cob knob?
Hot knob.
Hot
Instead of a
knob. Hot
bed.
knob.
Instead of a bed knob.
Mm.
A hot knob instead of a bed knob?
A
Cot
cot.
knob.
Cot.
Hot.
Like you lay on.
C-O-T.
How was hot the opposite of bed?
Allow me to enunciate more clearly.
And
Cot knob.
I thought we were talking about hobnobs, like the biscuits.
Me too.
Like
I heard
cookies.
hobnobs first. Like I'm gonna hobnob with the big wigs.
Oh, I was thinking of the cookies. I was like, okay.
What kind of cookie?
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
like a little like
okay.
okay.
Yeah, so okay, the minute Demetra recognizes the name of this play, she goes, "Oh, oh no, not that one.
What happened?
Oh, I don't really want to talk about it. But it seems to be the whole um modus operandi, as the real Vigo would say,
Mhm.
of this whole place is we have to earnestly relive terrible things that happened to us, and um it wasn't like completely my fault, but it was somewhat my fault. But
Can we
I
get to the
just,
point, please? Come on.
oh my
We got to
god, okay,
go.
hello, I'm just reliving my worst nightmare. Sorry, I'm not very fast about it. uh Basically, I just said the wrong line at the wrong time, and we wound up having to do the whole scene and song and dance number twice because it didn't really, the other people in the act in the scene couldn't really figure out another way to extricate ourselves from it. So
Song and
I,
dance number slayed.
So you ran it
it
all
was a
again?
really good song and dance number, so it was kind of fun to do it twice, but I don't think the audience liked it very
You
much.
didn't even do like a shortened version, like play it off like a reprise?
Also not my fault. That would be the conductor.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the
Um,
point? What needs to be done?
I don't know.
Do we need to redo it?
Oh God,
Do
please
we need
no.
Play
do we
again.
need to run the show perfectly?
I mean, I don't know. Is that uh I don't know if that's what it wants so much. As much as any, like, I don't know, I was mildly distracted as you solved your puzzle, Odessa. What wound up being the thing that got us through the door?
I burned it down.
Oh, well, that would be much easier than doing me having to dredge up a memory from like 10 years ago.
Should I set the
Not 10
play
years
on
ago. I'm not that
fire?
old.
Like, is there a
Uh,
copy somewhere that I can burn?
that would be
Ooh.
fun. That would actually feel really good because
Give her a
that play
card.
kind of still haunts me. Um,
Where's
is
the
there like a library?
library?
Is there a bookshelf?
Not in this space, no.
Hmm.
Is there another door?
Is there a
Uh,
library?
there is another door. There is, but it wouldn't be in a door connected to this space in the real world. There is a
Got it.
library at the Bard College.
I mean, if that's what it wants us to do is to find the script, I bet that's going to be behind this door here. So let's. She just tries the door.
It opens. As you push the door open and see inside, it's the auditorium.
Okay. Oh,
Down on the stage, there it looks like it did back when you remembered it, and there is a full house. They are currently inanimate. They are frozen in place. Up on the
mm,
stage, there are three triptychs. Well, there's a triptych with three big panels because that's what a triptych is, Michael.
Mhm.
Uh, and on each panel there is an like a carved scene. One of them, the one in the center, is of young Demetra on stage freezing during a crucial performance. To the left is one of Demetra kneeling before the false Raven Queen, accepting her powers and the pact. And one is of Vigo, just Vigo
That's
standing
vegan.
there.
Okay.
I like the idea that
okay.
it's just Vigo like.
Doing the buddy Christ.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. This it's not about the play. Um okay, I think I know what I have to do.
Mhm.
All right. she's gonna walk up the stage, look around at everyone in the audience. Is there anyone she recognizes?
Sure, whomever you would have been there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. Fancy seeing all of you here. It's very strange to find you in this dungeon here in the tree swamp. It seems very odd. So, much like the Karajid, I assume you're not actually here because that would have been really strange for this dungeon to just wham bam the whole council right here in the middle of the Shade Swamp in the Shadowfell. Like they don't have a cool iconographic. Anyway, neither do you. Um, so I assume the reason you are all gathered here today is because you would like to see what is happening here. And what is happening here is you all know me. You know I don't get embarrassed easily. I tend to just go in stride with things and just pretend like nothing's wrong. And everything is just hunky dory, lackadaisical, happy go lucky Demetra. So I guess the thing that needs to happen is that I need to just be okay with being wrong. And that it sucks sometimes. Um like I messed up in this silly play that you see here on this triptych, and I shrugged it off because that's what you do when you're a great performer. Is you just keep on going and pretend like, oh wow, look at me, I'm amazing. I just managed to get through all that. Whereas in reality, you're upset, and you did actually have a negative impact on the people around you. Um, Even if you want to pretend that you didn't. Which I guess brings us to this lady here, and she's gonna turn the triptych, which I guess has a cryptid on it, if you will.
Technically.
Brings us to her, which again, I like to pretend that I'm gonna make everything right without really sitting and comprehending how terribly wrong everything has gone. Um, I guess especially for my new friend Zenny, I can't. This happened a very long time ago that I made this pact with the Raven Queen. So I can't pretend that the things that I have done have not enabled her to do the horrible things that she has now done to your family and to the place where you live. And that is my fault, and that is a bad thing that I did, and there is no moving around it. And we just have to sit with those bad feelings sometimes. And that brings us to Vigo, which to be honest, I don't really know why he's here. Um, I feel like I have always done the best that I can by him. When he went missing, I turned over every rock and leaf that I could to try to find him. Um, but I guess I don't know what blame I need to take there, but I guess there is blame to be had, or else he wouldn't be there. I missed him all the time that he was gone, and he's not always 100% nice to me, but he usually only lets me have it when I really deserve it. Which is why I know that this one can't be the real Vigo, because he's just letting me have it willy-nilly. And anyway, I think I've lost the point.
So,
Um Thank you all for coming and listening to my Demetra talk.
So as you speak those words in front of each of these panels, the first one, these like lines appear in it and it loses all of its color, and then just sort of disappears, and now it's just a blank panel. The same thing happens with the second one. But as you're speaking to the third one, of Vigo, this like black misty sort of aura starts to kind of swell out of it, and you can hear Vigo's voice in this strange sort of echoey kind of way, uh scolding you for choosing the Raven Queen. And then this sort of shockwave of that shadowy energy comes out. Where are the rest of you guys?
In the audience.
Hi. How close are you?
I'm standing in the back. I want nothing to do with this.
I mean, I'm in like the middle. Yeah.
Is there like a stool like on stage?
Probably, sure.
Yeah, I'm perched on that.
All right.
In
So
an
this
uncoordinated
shockwave,
way.
pulses off of. It actually is really super appropriate for you to be that close, because as the shockwave hits Alter Vigo disappears.
No.
But it also hits you, Demetra, and you're going to take some damage. Give me a Constitution saving throw. You can do that with advantage because of your
Oh
undead
yeah,
state.
thank you.
You're a little more resilient, specifically here.
Wow. Well, it didn't do me a lick of good 'cause I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 7, so that's an 11 con.
Yeah.
Just rolling really shitty tonight. It's fine.
You're going to take 13 points of psychic damage. And
I'm at about half my health, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. And as that psychic energy sort of dissipates, it kind of it shocks out and then comes back in, and then that panel turns white and disappears, and then another door at the back of the auditorium opens up.
Mm. I think you did it.
That's good.
And
She's gonna go up to
oh,
Zenny
sorry.
and like take her hand. Yeah, she was gonna come up to you.
Okay, she was like, "Can I come to you too?" And she was like, "I hope you know that like you don't have to apologize for making your pact with the Raven Queen. A lot of people have pacts with her and with the False Queen, and it's not none of this is your fault."
But do you know that for sure?
No, but I don't think anything that happened to my family is because of your pact, at least directly.
I mean, but perhaps not, but perhaps so at the same time. Like you don't know all the things that I have done in her name.
That's true. This is the first time I'm assuming, I guess, that this is the first time you've been to the Shadowfell, and so if you had been here previously, you would have let us know.
I don't know that I would have known to. I just generally keep myself in a state of happy oblivion whenever I can. So
Gotcha. Oh,
I'm gonna head to the exit.
Sonalia, give me a perception check.
Okay. Sean. That is a 21.
Uh, Having this conversation and in this space with these folks, you
Mhm.
notice just really faintly at first, but then gradually getting louder, the sound of those chain links.
Yeah.
Uh, and then well, what do you want to do? Do you want to react to it?
Um, yeah, I want to figure out where they're coming from. So I kind of drop Demetra's hands and I'm like, Sorry, I forgive you, and also do you hear that?" And she's like starting to
Um,
walk.
I don't hear anything. Odessa, wait.
All right, so Demetrius going after Odessa.
Yeah.
Uh, Zenalia, you follow the sound. It doesn't lead you very far, and you, like I said, we're in an auditorium. I didn't really do that on the map, as I wasn't 100% sure which of these challenges, if I was going to do this challenge or not. But it leads you to this like little alcove that the walls a few inches in sort of become amorphous and black, as if like shadow is being pulled out of them. That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And a few feet in, you see an altar to Malrueth.
Okay.
And when you get this close to it, you can kind of get this sort of divine sense presence,
Okay.
and you can hear in your head, "Her chaos is dangerous, Zenalia.
But she's a good person.
Remember your tenets. The chaos must be bound."
I, I th- as her friend, I can help her be less chaotic.
No, I've tried.
Yeah.
Tread
Act of
carefully,
for God.
Zenalia. And then the alcove dims,
Okay.
and now it's back to normal.
I'm just in the auditorium still.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll run to catch up with Demetra and Odessa.
When she gets there, can I do a quick little scene with Odessa, please?
Absolutely.
Odessa, wait.
What?
I don't know, I'm kind of in the spirit of confession right now, and I just wanted to acknowledge all of the harm that I have also done to you. I know that I'm not always the easiest to. What's the phrase? I cause a lot of trouble for you, and I just wanted to acknowledge that and let you know that I would like to try to be better and not put as much on you as I have been.
That would be good.
Okay, I just wanted to acknowledge the harm that has also been caused to you, even though it wasn't in the triptych of the room.
Okay. We done?
Okay, I guess so.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Down the hallway a little. Give me a perception check, Odessa.
That's a 26.
You can hear footsteps
Coming from where?
just coming towards you.
Okay.
Guess I will reveal another section on the map. I'm sorry. Get this.
We're still on the landing page.
Oh, boo. Sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Roll 20.
It's fun.
Get rid of this
Meanwhile,
Vigo token that's here. He's not here
Yep,
anymore.
I
Yeah.
got him
Bye.
here.
meanwhile, Vigo, how are you moving about this dungeon?
Well, I guess went through the open door and am following whatever path is set before me. Would it be this way? I'm based on what you've got revealed.
With the timey-wimey weirdness that is the Shadowfell and this misty
Yeah.
stuff. So as you're moving ahead, the hallway sort of becomes darker and darker and darker, and you don't really have much choice because you're just in this straightaway. Uh, and then as you kind of pass through it, then the darkness is behind you, and you find yourself in an entirely different part of the dungeon.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna drag you up here.
Like playing Clue.
Good thing.
Um,
Got a secret passageway.
wait till you drag me.
Copy.
Drag me. Drag me, Dungeon Master.
There you are.
There he
Things
is.
your friends
Hey!
in places
Oh, he's so
where
close.
Can I like just stop for just a second
Yeah.
in my path? And I'll be like, I think that Vigo is probably visibly pretty agitated at this point. Not that there's anyone there to see it. And just says, all right, you Eladrin, asshole. If you're going to be here, why? Why did you do it? We took you in, clothed you, fed you, sheltered you.
I
Why?
know it is a small consolation considering the gravity, but for what little it is worth, I was misled.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. By whom?
I'll give you 3 guesses, but if you need more than one, you're duller than I thought.
Is it the false Raven Queen?
None other.
Ah, yes. The author of all my sorrow. Fine. That's not an excuse, but at least it's more information than I had. We'll sally forth for now.
You give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, let's keep it in the box. 21.
You also hear footsteps at the other down the hall.
I'm going to wait cautiously, sort of try and hide in the darkness as best I can.
When
Oh
he
no, you're
hides,
terrible
do
at
I
that.
stop hearing footsteps?
Yes.
Oh.
Funny that.
Mhm. I'm just gonna grip my halberd and keep going.
Okay. So you move down the hall and come into a large, rather well-furnished room. As you approach it, the hearth, the fireplace lights up. Uh, yeah, the fireplace lights up a little bit. The candles all turn on, and looking down the hall, you see a Vigo.
There's like curtains in the way, aren't there?
Not the map's not 100% true to life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I also see them?
Yes, you see
Ah,
Odessa.
Odessa. Wonderful.
Do I hear his voice?
Are you
Yes.
you?
That's an awfully existential question. As far as I know, yes.
Demetra says, "Out of my way,"
Uh,
and she's gonna take off.
so as soon as you see Vigo and Vigo sees you, Vigo would immediately clock that Demetrius is a zombie.
Oh,
Like immediately.
what? You're not.
She's gonna be fine.
What? Are you
So the way I see this is Demetra like comes running down the hallway to give you like a running reunion hug, and you just go wah 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 wah.
And she's a little shambly, so you probably like mash into his hands.
And
Not
like
that I'm
her like eyeball and like soft
An-
tissue
an-
like kind of
an eye
squeezes
pops-
around your
pops
fingers.
through.
not that I'm
Yes.
not flattered, but what? Are you okay? You seem a bit
Oh,
more pliable than normal.
oh,
Physically,
no.
not mentally.
I'm not really sure what happened. But
It was
I
her
tried
pact.
to. Oh, what?
What? I'm sorry. Say again.
You pulled out your pact weapon and then this happened.
You think it's that?
Yes, I do. You guys
Oh.
are at odds with each other. She is mad at you. You are hiding from her. I think she can find you if you use your magic. Most likely. Or at least cause bad shit to happen.
Oh, Oh no.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That
Oh my
reaction is
gosh.
understated.
Oh,
Oh
so no,
no!
oh.
Yeah, we maybe want to hold off on the magic using until after we beat her. Maybe we can find you some new magic that's not, you know,
Um,
Yeah.
this.
why don't you?
Not only am I a zombie, I can't use my sword.
Correct.
But you've
Yeah.
got better magic. You've got song.
I've got
Mhm.
what?
Song. You're a bard.
The song.
I don't have
Pens,
to be
knife,
like a
and sword.
regular bard.
I mean,
What
there
instrument do you
are
play?
worse fates, I would suppose.
I mean, I guess, but I've always really liked that I'm not just a bard who has to sit in the corner and say, fight, fight, fight the scary monsters.
I mean, I'm not that kind of bard either.
Yeah, but you can use your sword.
But
I'm
I
bored. Are
don't
these
have
beds
any
here
other
because it
swords.
is a safe place to rest? Should we rest? I'm gonna pop Gary out. And I'm
Harry!
going
Uh,
inside.
so yeah, you throw it. It fills like a corner of the room, but it just sort of like takes the shape, and inside it's normal.
Is
Uh,
she
Since
okay?
it is since it technically belongs to me, can I
Mhm.
not allow anyone else in?
Whoa.
Ah, it doesn't does it
It was
technically
given to
belong to you?
me
It was
That's
given to
true for her
Odessa.
to
in
be able to
exchange
use.
because I had to
True.
sleep outside.
She couldn't stay inside, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
And I'm the one who called him Gary, and then he clearly changed his
Yeah.
name to Gary.
That
Yeah.
is true
It's true.
too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's Odessa's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess so, because that is how the security works.
What?
But
I
what's
didn't mean
funny is
anything.
like the party would not know that.
Can
Oh,
I
that
try
And
to
it
Unless they
and it
try to
probably
come
would just
in.
and it would
yeah,
just kind
can
of
I
innately happen.
a sign just pops up
Zenny's
on
gonna
the outside that says,
try yeah, Zenny's gonna try to enter the tent to like give Demetra and Vigo like their moment or whatever. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, like
Actually,
I'll
that's
follow Odessa."
cool. She can come in.
So
Oh.
to answer Vigo's question, Demetrius gonna say, I'm not sure. She had that big moment earlier where she wasn't listening to reason like she normally does and just totally like didn't want to do the plan, which is very non-Odessa like. And then I tried to talk. I had this big moment in this dungeon where I had to like confessed like real feelings and things, and
"Hmm,
I came to Odessa and talked to her about it and tried to tell her, try to take some responsibility for my actions and whatnot, and she was just like, yeah, whatever, are we done here? And that was it. So I don't know, it seems like she might be upset.
are we sure it's not a Fodessa?
It's not a what? Oh,
Fake?
Fodessa.
Yes.
Odessa.
Oh, that didn't even occur to me.
Ran into some fake people. I didn't know if you might have as well.
That's true. We had a we had a Vimposter for a while, actually, an alter Vico, if you will. Oh
I
yeah,
feel
he
so
was really
bad.
mean.
Ah,
But this Odessa has acted normally sometimes.
well, did the fake Vigo act normally sometimes?
Not really.
No.
He was like
I have
always mean.
only more questions.
Okay, I guess we should try to go inside the tent.
Sure.
We will try to go
So
inside the tent.
when you guys go to open the tent, you guys like can't find the flap. Like it's like there's no end. Like there's no opening. It's just lots of stretchy fabric.
I don't. I don't think we're welcome.
I don't know what else to do. I already said that I was sorry and would try to do better.
Um, I don't know. Sometimes sorry doesn't cut it, I guess.
Guess not. But why would
The
she cut
lesson
you out too?
is never apologize. No, that's not true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did other than be me.
Okay.
Can I
What's
talk
happening
to
inside the
Odessa
tent?
inside Harry?
Yeah, you can go. You can go inside.
Okay. And inside, like I don't know, Zenny will start like getting ready to go to sleep, and turn to Odessa and be like, "What do you think is taking them so long?"
I don't really care.
Are you okay after everything that happened like earlier?
Um, that's a great question because usually I just say I'm fine.
Yeah. But you don't have to be. I mean, that was a lot to like live through those memories again.
Oh, mine wasn't actually a memory. Never actually happened.
Oh,
Yeah. I haven't
that's
actually seen my brother in a long time, and I don't care to.
that's hard to had to have been hard to see him again when you clearly don't want to.
It just made me angry. I just wanted to kill him, and the puzzle was like, no, don't kill him.
What do you think would have happened if you killed him?
I don't know, but I kind of wish I had found out. Although, when I punched that Vigo in the face, I also got hurt, so I don't know if maybe if I killed him, it's not really him, so it wouldn't make me feel better. Actually, it probably would still make me feel better, but probably would have killed me, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to go back and see if we can like would it be cathartic to go back and kill your brother?
That would be fun.
I
I'm
think the
not
doorway
sure.
was still open.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the kind of place that lets you go backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know either. But we could try. That would
Yeah,
be
we could
that could be
find
kind
out
of cool.
tomorrow. I don't know, the whole like
Yeah.
defeating the false queen seems kind of imperative, so
We've got to like get through this first, and I guess the only way to get through it is to like do what feels most right to us. And so if I would go back with you if you want to go back and see if you can kill your brother.
okay. Do you wanna go
It would
right
be kind
now?
of like a yeah, want to go right now, like a girls trip.
Girls trip. I love it. Michael, can we do that?
Yes. Far be it from me to ever tell you no.
Okay, so wait.
Oh yeah, sure. You guys just want to just get up and go.
Yeah,
Okay,
you want to go?
that's funny because I am the wife, except it's not true. He tells me no all the time. No, we can't have more cats.
No, we can't have more cats.
Um, yeah, so we'll wait till everybody is sleeping and then go tiptoe like we're getting a midnight snack, except it's midnight murder.
Midnight murder.
So does that mean you're going to let them in the tent?
No, it does not. It
There's two
means
beds in this
they're
room.
asleep and I'm gonna tiptoe by their bed so that I don't wake them up.
That's true. Okay. So you're taking a short rest?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
okay with
What
you if
Yeah,
we
we'll
lose
take
a
a short
little
rest.
sleep?
Yeah, I'm okay with
Demetra and
that.
Vigo, Katie, James, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, Demetra's hurting pretty bad, so she needs to rest. And I guess once they figure out that they're not getting inside that tent, no matter how they beg and plead,
And there
um,
are other, yes, and I will say there are other beds in this space,
Yeah.
and this space has been made to feel welcoming.
does it feel like, say, like, do we need to set up a watch?
There are doors that you can close and latch. If you feel the need to set up a watch, I won't stifle you. I don't wouldn't blame you, paranoia and all.
Um, I don't know, Vigo. What do you think?
We could do like shift
As long as we can still
long
get the
rest.
benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm
I've burned spells and have a lot of health that I would like to get back. I don't
I'm
know about the zombie thing, so
Yeah.
that I can take first watch. I'm not overly harmed. Um, to be clear, you know I wouldn't say anything overly mean, really, right?
No, usually if you do, it's because you have an actual point and you're not just saying something mean to say something mean.
Okay, that seems good enough for me. Why don't you get some rest?
Okay, Vigo, I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
I'm just imagining all kinds of gross zombie moments.
She's like, Vigo, and her eye pops out. Glad
Makes
you're
me want to
back,
watch.
and then she's just
Makes,
gonna lie down.
makes me want to watch Corpse Bride. All right, so we are resting, and I will think on shenanigans for girls night, and I'll figure out how to make it work. I'll make it work.
It's like a murder mystery night, but it's
Yeah,
for your brother
But they're the
instead.
ones doing the murder.
Yeah.
and it's not very mysterious.
No.
It's actually pretty straightforward.
It's like a sleepover game. Like we're going to, put his fingers in a bowl of water, except I'm gonna put my halberd in his neck.
Yeah, it's less
Oh,
a
yeah,
murder
it's
mystery
pretty
and
much the same. It's pretty much
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
hold him in
harmless.
place if he runs away so that you
Yeah.
have better
You're the
access.
best.
It's just normal stuff, no biggie. All right, well, I think that is a good stopping point for tonight. Good job, everybody. That was a lot of fun. This is wacky, lots of stuff that I've not accounted for, but it's fun nonetheless. I hope you guys had a good time. What's coming up on Grimstone Gaming?
Well, next week we have our final session of Secret Agent Barbie.
Secret Age. No, it doesn't work that way.
But
Secret
if you
Agent
guys really love it and just want to demand that we play some more Secret Agent Barbie, feel free to do
Just
so
let us
on any of our social media platforms, and
And
we'll
send
see what we
us
can
$500.
do. And
Right?
then
Or maybe like
It
50
doesn't
bucks.
take us much convincing to play more, so
yeah.
let us know.
And then we will be having a few Tales of Ascensia coming up. So we'll be back to our regular campaign in a few weeks, but we'll have some other tales to tell in the meantime. And we'll be starting a new track of Tabletop Turntable soon. So keep eyes out for that. And this Saturday
Right.
is Once Upon a One Shot.
Yes.
Oh,
for
yeah,
our
that's
Yes.
this
We have
Saturday.
It's
one
this
Oh, yeah.
on this
Saturday.
I forgot
Yeah,
what
it's
the
weird
date is.
because it's still March, but it's the April game
But it's
because
not.
tomorrow is April.
Right.
Yes. Tomorrow
Which
is April.
Wild.
April game on Saturday.
You got
I'm
that?
Tomorrow is
DMing
April.
Kids on Bikes, and we are playing in the Crescent City universe. If you are a Sarah J. Maas fan, that is the setting for the adventure, so tune in.
Need to make sure we advertise this on Book Talk, by the way. The Book Talk folks are
Ooh,
rabid.
yeah.
I
We just got
definitely
the
used
promo.
hashtag book talk in the promo.
Nice. Solid.
Nice.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, be sure to come check that out. Hit us up on all the socials, smash that subscribe button, et cetera, et cetera. We got merch, cool hats, and
Oh, I was making a
glasses,
t-shirt, but that's not.
and stuff. I
All
was
the
actually gonna
things.
remark earlier, we need to think on some like comfy wear, some comfy clothes. that we can use.
Now that it's summer, we
Yeah.
need some
Maybe some
comfy wear.
sweatpants.
Cozy, now that
So,
it's
all right. For Meg, James, Katie, Erica, and myself, thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time, and never stop playing.
Good night, y'all.